Hello viewers, welcome. I am glad to present this video for students of 2nd BSc Mathematics in Differential Equation Part 2. In Part 1, we have learned about solving first order and higher degree differential equations using solvable for P. In this video, I am going to teach about solving first order and higher degree differential equations using solvable for x. If the equation f of xyp is equal to 0 is first order and higher degree differential equation, and if it is solvable for x, then the given equation can be expressed as a function of yp, that is x is equal to g of yp. Take that to be equation 1. Then we differentiate this with respect to y, so that we have dx by dy is equal to h of y comma p comma dp by dy, that is 1 by p is equal to h of y p dp by dy. As we know already, dy by dx is p. Here I am replacing this dx by dy by 1 by p. So this is a new differential equation. If it is possible to solve this, we assume that the solution is u is a function of y, p and c equal to 0. The eliminant of p from equations 1 and 2 gives the required solution. If the eliminant of p is not possible, then equations 1 and 2 may be expressed in terms of p. This p may be considered as a parameter. Using this procedure, we are going to solve the following problem. Consider first order and higher degree differential equation p squared y plus 2px minus y equal to 0. I am going to use equation solvable for x method. So we must express x is a function of y and p. Therefore we have expressed x is a function of y and p as 1 by 2p into y minus p squared y. Then we must differentiate this with respect to y. For this we will be using uv formula, as p is function of x and y. Therefore we have dx by dy is equal to 1 by 2p into 1 minus 2p y dp by dy minus p squared plus 1 by 2 into 1 minus p squared y into minus 1 p power minus 2 dp by dy. Since dy by dx is equal to p, therefore we replace dx by dy by 1 by p. Therefore on the left hand side we have 1 by p is equal to 1 by 2p into 1 minus p squared minus 2py dp by dy minus y by 2p squared into 1 minus p squared dp by dy. Then after simplification we get 2p is equal to p minus p cube plus minus y minus 2p squared y plus yp squared into dp by dy. Now I am separating p term to one side and dp by dy to the other side. Therefore we are having p plus p cube is equal to minus y into 1 plus p squared dp by dy. Since 1 plus p squared is common, so by cancelling we get dy by y is equal to minus dp by p. Integrating this, we have log y is equal to minus log b plus log c, which implies that y is equal to c by p. From this we get p is equal to c by y. Substituting this value in the given equation, we have c square plus 2cx minus y squared equal to 0, which is the required general solution of the given equation 1. The another method is equations solvable for y. Suppose the given equation f of xyp equal to 0 is possible to express y explicitly as a function of x and p, then we can write y is a function of xp. So by differentiating this with respect to x and putting dy by dx equal to p in 1, we have the new differential equation of the form p is equal to g of xp dp by dx. Let us assume the solution as g of x comma p comma c equal to 0. Take this as equation 2. By eliminating p from equations 1 and 2, we get the solution in terms of x and y. If it is able to eliminate p, then equations 1 and 2 together constitute a solution giving x and y in terms of the parameter p. We have the following equation: xp square plus x is equal to 2yp. So this is, you are going to solve this equation using solvable for y method. Therefore we must express y in terms of x and p. Therefore we have y is equal to xp by 2 plus x by 2p. Then by differentiating this with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2 is constant. Then xp is differentiated as p plus x dp by dx. Similarly, in the second part, 1 by p is considered as p power minus 1. By differentiating this, we have x into minus 1 p power minus 2 dp by dx plus p power minus 1. That is, dy by dx is replaced by p. We have p is equal to 1 by 2 p plus x dp by dx minus x by p into dp by dx plus 1 by p. That implies 2p is equal to p plus x into 1 minus 1 by p square dp by dx plus 1 by p. Now by taking p terms to one side and dp by dx term to the other side, we get p square minus 1 by p is equal to x into p square minus 1 by p square into dp by dx. Then cancel this p square minus 1 on both sides. We have dx by x is equal to dp by p. Now integrating this, we get log p is equal to log x plus the interval constant log c. From this, we have p is equal to xc. Substituting this p value in the given equation, we get x squared c squared minus 2yc plus 1 equal to 0. This is the general solution of the given differential equation. Clairaut's equation. This is also a first order high degree differential equation. An equation is of the form y is equal to px plus f of p is called Clairaut's equation, where f of p is a function of p alone. The general solution of the Clairaut's equation is obtained by replacing p by c. Following is an example for Clairaut's equation. Suppose y minus px into p minus 1 is equal to p is a first order high degree differential equation. Then we must express in Clairaut's form. Therefore we get y is equal to px plus p by p minus 1. By replacing p by c, we get the general solution, that is y is equal to cx plus c by c minus 1 is the required solution. Thank you for watching this video.